Good morning, cyber traders. Happy Friday, everybody. I am psyched. You guys see this MLGO? Holy crap, man. I know you've been watching it early in the morning, cyber traders. It was probably one of the nicest movers in 8 this morning. And you could see this thing just blew up. Program trading kicked in. Who here got it? Chuck, you got a little piece of it? Way to go, Chuck. All right, in the trading room. Just good for you, Chuck. Anybody else got it? Good to see you, Chuck. Good, good, good. John, you got a little piece of it. Brian, you still in it. You know what's so cool? It's like, remember what I always told you being a student at Cybertrain University? It's all about being at the right place, the right time. You know what? Let me show you what's going on here because we're broadcasting live on YouTube and Facebook and everyone else. And you've probably never seen this. It's all about following those orders. Look at these orders down here at the bottom. I mean, there's a lot of orders out here, and they started bidding it up. And then program trading kicked in right around 9 a.m. We know program trading kicks in at 8, 8:30, and 9. And sure enough, stock just popped. I mean, you literally made a buck on that trade. Let's think about let's add that up. 1,000 shares, dollar, $1,000, $250,000 salary. That's why we do this job. But remember, cyber traders, always remember, could it go higher? Damn, this thing can go to 12, but who cares? If you made your day's pay, just enjoy it because you know what? Whatever goes up can come down twice as fast. But anyway, we'll see how that thing opens up. You know what? That was a huge pop right there from 540 to 590. So just whatever. We're gonna come back to it and check it out. But let's talk about, like we always talk about, what moved yesterday, and then we'll go on because there were quite a few stocks that did move, and I want to talk a little bit about them. So let me bring up my chart to a 2-day chart. So for some of you that missed out yesterday, we had a nice little dead cat bounce. This stock, SPRY, got crushed. It was at $8. You could see it here. Stock literally came down, got hammered, and then obviously it came right back up right there. So you could see it here from yesterday. It was a really nice move. It started making a move around 10.15. Once it broke this resistance levels right around 290, the stock started going up. And you know what? It went up really nice and slow. Now, I was talking to some new students yesterday that are going to be joining cyber trading. And, here we all talk to all our new traders and everything else. And, one of the big things he always mentioned, and I know some people here online feel the same thing. When it comes to trading, some people don't want to be here all day. And you don't want to be here all day. And I always kind of preach this as a Jimmy Buffett. You know what? You could have made your day's pay just like, what happened with the MLGO. And you know what? If the thing goes up, big deal. Someone else comes in. As long as we're a team working together, that all that matters. And you could see here, 11 o'clock was already at 309. At 12 o'clock, it was already at 340. And if you got like something like this, if you were here at 1 o'clock, depending on where you are, you got that big spike right there. You're at the right place at the right time, 340, all the way up to about 380. Really, really nice move. And what I liked about it, it was such a nice, comfortable, tradable stock. Anyway, that was pretty cool. That one moved pretty nice. UPTD, everyone knows this stock. We traded at the end of September. This stock ran from like $8 to 33. It was pretty volatile. Had this big pop early this morning. So I was a little concerned about that. I'll be careful of that one. But I know some of you did trade it. Another big mover was we saw the market taking a big hit yesterday. UVXY had a big rally. All the ETFs moved pretty well. SQQQ, what else? I mean, they were all basically taking over the big percentage gainers list because the market was down. And you know what? Everyone always wants to trade, they want to trade ETFs. But they don't always move. But you know what? Yesterday they were the move, and that's all that matters. So I know a lot of you did trade it. It's kind of hard. Oh my God, what the hell just happened here? Never mind. I was just looking back on that. The MLGO. I saw a big spike. I had it set up wrong. I was like, oh my God, this thing just take off again. All right. So a couple other stocks also we had that decent moves. This ATRA moved up pretty decently. CART. We all know about CART. This is Instacart. I mean, they're really, really, really doing everything they can to hold it at 30. So 30 is a major support levels. That's the IPO price on that one. And Swim moved up pretty. This one was pretty cool. We traded this yesterday. It had a nice little move at 9:30 this morning. And you know what? This is a classic 15-minute run up and a 15-minute close. Right here going into close around 3:30. This was just a great closing stock right here. Look at that. Ran from 370 all the way up. This thing was just a rocket all the way to 450. That's basically why we trade going the first 15 minutes and the last 15 minutes. But I know a lot of you here were trading it yesterday with us, and that one was really nice. I kind of like that stock a little bit. The only issue with it was an IPO, and that was the only thing that concerned me when it came up to that. Butterfly was also very, very slow, very, very slow. But it was a cheap. You know what was nice about Butterfly was that it's for some of you beginner traders that just starting out and maybe are like a deer in the headlights and jumping in. This was basically right up your alley. So understand something. There are advanced traders in here that we trade. There are beginner traders that we trade. So we try to appease everybody. And that's the beauty about trading the market when there's 20,000 stocks out there. Now, let's go do some shopping. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's in the market. Now, remember, today is Friday, okay? Now, I do want to make everybody aware. The market's, I believe the market's not closed on Monday, but it is a very, very big holiday here in the New York area. It's Yom Kippur. It's on a Monday. The kids are off from school, okay? So a lot of these traders, let me tell you something. Their wives book these vacations way, way out. If the kids are off, we're out. We're out for the weekend. So I'm not expecting it to be a super crazy market today and then obviously on Monday. So just be very, very careful. Let's focus on the nickels and dimes. If we're in the right place in the right time, that's all that matters. But we'll go through the list. Now, I was going through the list. I didn't see that much out there, okay? But as of right now, the MLGO, if you got a piece of that, you did awesome. All right, you did awesome. And I know a lot of you here got a piece of that right there. What's called? We're gonna check out somebody on YouTube is asking about Nikola. Nikola is, we've been trading Nikola for a while. That ship has gone and sailed. I don't know where you've been hearing about it that much, but we pretty much done with Nikola. Nikola really, we traded this a couple of days ago, and and even back here, it's the biggest percentage gainer. You got to trade tens of thousands of shares. It's all algo. So forget it. Not interested. Okay. Another stock that did show up on the watches was CCG. The problem with CCG, it's an IPO, and we don't have that much data to work off on CCG. She's also expensive. And remember, we always teach here at Cyber Trading the 3 T's: tradable, trend, and trap. Stock has got a very, very big spread. Jumping into the stock on 1,000 shares, you're going to be down already 20, 30 bucks, $200-300 immediately. So you got to be really careful. And then when you're looking at level 4 here, it is very difficult to see some orders. They're getting executed. You're getting a little ladder effect over here, but I'll be a little cautious about that. It's going to be extremely volatile. Now, what was cool about this stock, okay, some of you don't remember it, and it was on my birthday. Unfortunately, I wasn't here. But to some of you, I didn't know you did trade it. This thing ran from $11 to 200. It was like the most ridiculous. Actually, I'll show you really quick on the intraday chart. It probably go, there we go. Yep, we can bring it up. So that was really what happened on that day. Let me zoom in here so you can see it. This thing was just retarded. Look at this thing, crazy. At 130, the thing was already at 50. It just didn't stop and got halted. But that is not even a category 5. I give that like maybe a, I don't know, Josh probably we can take it, probably like a 50. I mean, that is just that's just plain old gambling when it comes to something like that. All right, so but be careful, fellow traders. But if you are a level 5 trader here at CTU, you've been trading for us for several years, just don't trade too many shares on it. But I'm putting it on the watch list because it's number 2. All right, another couple of stocks out there. This one's up about 13%, but only 30,000 shares in pre-market. BPT, we traded the stock before. It's got, it's got decent volume. I have it here on the watch list. I didn't see that much action. Got a couple of buyers here at 250. Not really pretty interested in that. Swim, we know that one was from yesterday. This is how stocks become day trades into swing trades, okay? Because remember, we do both. You want to find that good swing trade, got to know how to day trade. COSM, we trade this stock too. Okay, what was interesting with COM, there was a big iceberg where it did show up right here. Does everybody see this little red lot right here? It's about 25,000 share buyer, but then you got these big orders out here that just showed up. It's kind of slow. I mean, COSM, not a lot going on out there. So we're already desperate. We're at 6%. We're done with the New York. We're done with the most active on the losers list. This stock's down 42%. $2 stock. Wellness Solutions. I don't know. Sounds like a pharmaceutical to me. We know they don't come back. All right. You see, and time again, you got to stay away from these pharmaceuticals that get crushed. Nikola's obviously in a big losers list. New York Stock Exchange, ETFs already, YINN. I don't know what. Remember, you see here on the long-term chart, this is what we have to stay away from. See how it's spotty and it's all gaps? That's all gaps in pre-market. I've been doing this for so long. Like my mentors always taught me, these are all ETFs, all ETFs. Listen, just like I said, it's Friday, going into a big holiday, big weekend. It's beautiful here in New York in the fall. By the way, I look forward to seeing everybody next week, here for the on-site. But other than that, I don't know, kind of a little quiet here. Not really that excited about it. I don't know. That was basically at the end. The MLGM was actually the big winner right now. Anybody else see anything else they like? I don't see anything else as of right now in pre-market. We're going to have to wait until the market opens up. But right now, I kind of see it kind of flat. Maybe some of the stocks on a big watch list. I know we looked at Mara yesterday. We had some good moves on that. We had good moves on a lot of the crypto stocks, but nothing pretty much moving on some of the stocks we're watching. I know AI, we traded it yesterday. Some of you did trade it yesterday. That one moved pretty good. Man, good thing I got out of Kava. Oh my God, I would have got crushed on that stock. Let me tell you, day trading obviously helps you a lot when it comes to stuff like that. All right, so let's get ready for the market to open up. Listen, we'll be back in 15 minutes. If you're watching on social media, on the top left-hand corner, if you're interested in kind of joining us let me put a different QR code for one of our free workshops. Just take your phone right there. Just scan it, like us, and we'll get you in the trading room. We got a big event that we do every week. We'll show you how we use level 4 and how to day trade and how to swing trade, 30 years of experience. And then if you're new here to cyber trading, I know we got a lot of new people that joined us yesterday. Please make sure you talk to your education advisor. Let them go through the workshops with you so you know what you're expecting and seeing what's going on. Remember, you're here to watch and learn. Don't buy anything. Just see how we teach the other traders how they do it on their own. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. If I don't see you, one last thing. Judith wants me to bring up this stock. We've been trading that stock for a while. The IONQ, is that one going up? That was a good short yesterday, but as of right now, it's got good volume, but it's not really doing too much. We'll put it on the watch list, though, because it's been a fun stock to trade. If we're actually looking for some nickels and dimes, we'll look at that IONQ. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. Everyone else on social media, we'll see you back here at 2:30, okay? Make sure you like us and friend us and get those alerts. Good luck, everybody.